Last time we left off, I did get on a couple more times and kind of like clear out some of these side quests. I got my summoner to 90, so decided to level up my ninja to finish through the story. Get something out of it. Last time we left off, the guy killed himself after finding out that the other legion back where we were withdrew. They asked for our help. Now we're helping him. He didn't like that. Pride was hurt, killed himself. We did get some of the refugees to come over here. We're helping them out. Going to the side quests. They're starting to warm up to us, so we're doing pretty good. Let's see where all this goes. Alright. Lucia has further news for you. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much needed warmth. Furthermore, we prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead, get some well-done rest. I believe that we're capable of welding a ladle or two without your assistance. Well, I've been resting for a while. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Yastola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Alright, Stola, come on. Gotta take you to bed. Not that way. I know what I mean. Yes. I have been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with, between the tempered and the ill-wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in doing so invite disaster. Upon settling down for supper, several cutscenes were playing in sequence. Okay. I got time. What a pretty moon. Finally, people actually are chilling. It makes me want some hot cocoa now. Came back with a squad.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
What's up?
warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
What the heck? A lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back!
Nah, you deserve that.
Make me.
I will
Yeah.
not stoop to your level.
You just scared.
Here. At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
You probably just throw salt in it and that's it. It's not how you cook. You can blow on it. I know where. Ha! I got
It's the
you.
little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Oh, Euless.
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed.
That was crazy.
And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you changed my world in ways I never thought possible.
I don't know if it came credit as all me this time.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rift between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea, the Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
We often don't have the luxury of choice. Be a little profound. Our responsibility.
Indeed. We can but do our utmost to unite these disparate peoples and lead them to victory.
Disparate.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Just remember, I killed her sister. Oh, the flower. That was blue. The stars on? No, it's the radio. Oh no, it was short. Okay.
On behalf of the Valiant, I thank you for inviting me today.
What? Emperor Varus?
Oh no, he's being tempered. No, no, no.
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
Save me, brave hero! My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
His mother. Wait, you didn't do this. What?
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short.
I have questions, but whatever.
I shall begin the preparations.
This dickhead.
Now, it is time for you to awaken. Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
What?
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Oh yeah, that was the second boss fight.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
Yeah, yes. This is such a pain in the ass. You My friend. No.
Come now.
Our pain
To
in the
us
head.
Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine? I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
You're such a...
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Exposition is in order. The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple.
Okay.
But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Osgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself.
That looks like...
And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit.
Huh.
Their anima.
Okay, they brought anima in this. Alright. This should be an interesting fight.
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of anima itself. An ingenious design.
He definitely said animer. He said animer.
Would you not agree, my lord?
Ain't worry about none of that shit.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
I hate you.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
Shut up.
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger. And it would seem my friend has lost her appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Serious.
Or together.
Give me back my body. Oh, motherfucker. No, you can't handle it. Can't handle it. Mother.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak.
Serious. Strangle. Oh, I want to strangle him.
We'd better hurry
Strangle
if
him.
we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity. There it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making her way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Word. I just got handicapped hard. Duty calls. Cool. Looking at 30 minutes. The whole 4 Paladin set. It's not fair.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Medical kit. Alright, let's go. God damn it. Oh, this is hard. I got these. Got the key, now I gotta find fuel. Can't walk that way. Okay. Nothing over there. that phone fuel? Over there. I'm gonna get there. I think that's it over there. I don't know how I would do this. Turn around. I'm still looking this way. How do I get past them? Looks like that's definitely where I gotta be. Maybe I gotta go around. Cool. Yep, I had to go around. Make sure they don't see me. Turn your ass around. Still no fuel, but I am stronger. Wait. Got it. There we go. Keep moving, keep moving. Looking at. Turn around. Yeah, it takes so long. Bro, come on. What you looking at? Let's go! Oh, I can't move. Alright, get it. Both of you? I need my body back. I'm gonna kick his ass. I gotta help. All right. What y'all doing? Oh wait, I got a squad now? All right, let's do this. Yeah, I only got 8 minutes. Take like 5 to the wall. Walk there. Remember to get my body back. Go. Not gonna lie though, this section is cool though. Bouncers, get ready. Bouncers. Okay. Damn. Consciousness. I forgot to read. That kind of... Oh. Come on. I got 6 minutes. Let's go. Get up. Strength, you quote. You serious? It's hard enough walking. Yo, if they make me crawl all the way there.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Eulus? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment.
Word.
But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
You still can know that it's not me, though. She can see Aether.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw her leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well she can handle herself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
The devil indeed.
Well, time to call off the search.
Come on, you stole her.
Case closed.
That's her, over there.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive her presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties.
No, no, that's not me.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Thank you. His avatar, okay. Gonna try to fight him like this. Hopefully he doesn't know how to use my body.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
Why'd you stop?
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I have yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days!
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake.
What is your purpose?
all your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. She's awake.
I know I'm not dead. Nobody else got attacked by me, right?
Perfectly fine, yes. I hope the same can be said of you.
His avatar do look good, though. Just checking
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
That was a fast crawl. We were miles.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Fandaniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Craziness.